Perfect product, easy to install, lighting is great at night, a little hard to read in the day if in direct sunlight, but still usable. Will recommend this to friends. Boost pressure seems accurate, maybe 1C plus, great for fault finding till I had a undersprung aftermarket DV. If it wasn't for this gauge I would not have known. Now I get an extra 5 odd C of boost. Installed in a pillar pod on my Volvo T5. Install was straightforward and reasonably simple. Purling the wires and tubing was the most difficult part. Gauge functions fine at this point. The supplied tubing is very soft and will not hold shape well. It kinks very easily and I'm sure some accuracy is sacrificed due to expansion. But on this application it's not a big problem. Save some headache and toss the tubing and get some braided hose before install. It'll be easier and more accurate long term. Otherwise, the gauge looks good and the ability to change background colors is a nice feature. Good value for the price point. Just have realistic expectations. It's a difficult install depending on your car. Mine was a Fiesta, saying the backlighting is decent, and the accuracy isn't too bad. The mount is good enough. If you need this for accuracy, you need to save a bit more and get something like a turbosmot at least. For me, it was mostly a visual thing but also a nice visual indicator for how much boost I'm making. Without staring at a number on my access port, the quality is alright, and after 10k miles of boosting away it continues to work fine. I recommend zip tying the ends of the hose though, because mine started leaking and making a small air noise, not leaking much air. 4k miles in. Would recommend for a somewhat accurate, nice looking boost gauge on the cheap. Great product, although I wish it would have told me that it came with a gauge pod in the box, as I bought a separate one that I now have to return.